Hello traders, welcome back to the Chart Whisperer. I am Teppo, back again with another analysis video. Please once again do me a favor, smash that like button, subscribe and tune in for some more analysis. We will begin with the Dow Jones. In a consolidation period, we've since had one level of rise. They kind of flirting with last week's high there, haven't broken that level. I think last month's low is there as well, so that makes quite some sense. On the H4, I do expect them to actually continue with what looks like the beginning of an uptrend for me, as you can see there. So when I go back down to the 1 hour, much as I'm seeing, much as I'm seeing this consolidation here, they might want to come down here and grab some orders within this region before moving right up again. So I can't really say how long this consolidation period will last, unless of course they are resetting, using this as an M for reset and then go down for a downtrend, but I don't see that happening. So I am expecting them to eventually break past this here and then really get on their bike with the uptrend. Oh, in terms of trading opportunities, let's just see if we can't get anything there. Am I in the right time frame? Let's see. No areas of interest where we can get positions. As you can see, yesterday's lows obviously out of the picture because it's all the way up there. Market open started with a gap. They'll probably close that gap, but that really doesn't say much. So yeah, I'm nothing to trade for me here today, so I'll move right along to the Nasdaq. Just about the same thing. They're also consolidating in this level 1 area right here, a little bit closer to the orders that may be relevant to them. This little region here, I expect them maybe to come down there and show some signs of reversal, maybe, and then reverse from there. So it'll be important to see how the market responds to this particular price point. But nothing in the way of a stop hunt trade. So I'll just go down to the 15 and see if that's not the 15. Go down to the 15 and see if there aren't any continuations. Not the best looking, but I'll be looking at last month's low here. Maybe we could get a continuation pattern here. We'll see how price treats that area, should they get there today. As you can see, yesterday I thought they would actually come down here and break it, but wasn't to be. So we'll see how price develops here. I'll be open to just the continuation because I'm still expecting an uptrend there for them to end this consolidation that they're doing here. So I'll just monitor that. Over to the cable, I believe, in fact, that from yesterday, really, I thought they were done with the uptrend. I still do. So it's only the 4 hour that's showing that this could be a reset, and we're looking at some extended levels of rise. But even so, I still expect them to at least complete this cycle. The 1 hour will have to, not have to, but the 1 hour is likely to drop for a level at least and then reset. I think they'll probably want to come retest this year, last week's high. That's if indeed it is an uptrend. I mean, the long term does suggest that, but we'll see how that plays out. However, on the 1 hour, like I said, I'm still expecting for them to reverse the trend. No areas of interest, so I won't get involved there. Maybe a continuation pattern there. Let's see if it's reasonable. Let's just see. Yeah, too close to the ADR, so I won't entertain any continuation patterns in terms of a downtrend. So I'll stay out of this guy. Moving over to the euro, though, they are showing me clear signs of this being level 3. Definitely expecting them to drop either at this level. I don't doubt they'll get all the way up there, but even if they do, for me, that'll mark for kind of a stronger peak formation high. So let's see at the 15. Price is actually giving reversal signs right here. In all honesty, they could just drop price from here. Actually, you can even almost ignore this here. they could drop price from here, but we'll see how that plays out. This is not my ideal setup at the moment, but I can definitely see them dropping price from here. Let's see if there is any reason for them to go higher or any area. Maybe something up there. I don't know. But I would say keep an eye on this for, especially now during London session, keep an eye on that. This could be a reversal pattern itself painting here. It's not really complete, so we'll see how that plays out. But I'm just going to do this depending on how that plays out here. I think this could be the move for the day. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'll just keep paying attention there, especially the current candlestick, how they close. But this could be the beginning of our downtrend there. Over to AUD. I believe they've also completed their uptrend. I personally expect them to drop price from here. For 2-3 levels, I think they're done there. Not too much to explain, to be completely honest. I see all 3 levels they're complete, so I am looking to go short. Let's just see if the ADR is not our enemy today. Definitely not. Yeah, right there by last month's, I'll assume it's last month's low, last month's high, right there by last month's high slash yesterday's high. Definitely looking for some good reversal patterns over there. We'll see how price plays out, but I will be monitoring this area there. That's where my alert is going, and we'll see if you can pick up any short positions. Of course, at the end of the day, it's all about high probability. Price reaching there for me is not enough for me to take a trade. It's about how they behave when they get there. It could just signal a continuation too. So I'll just be monitoring. However, if they drop price from where they are, would I take a continuation there? We will see. Honestly, we'll see on how it paints if the price is to get there. USDCAD, I believe, has made their anchor here. Yesterday I was quite doubtful when I made the analysis that they had completed the 3 levels, but upon further review, it looks to me that they've completed their 3 levels of drop, and that this is very much likely to be an anchor, especially with the 3 hits. So I am ready to go long there. Let's just see if we can get any good reversal areas for a stop on trade today. Okay, this is obviously a strong region. If they got their orders, I don't see them coming there, but we'll see. Unfortunately, the ADR though is right there, so I'm not gonna take the trade there, but I am definitely expecting to see something. If they get down there, I expect to see some signs of a reversal or a clean breakthrough. Then we know that perhaps the trend is extending. Maybe even a reset for continued levels of drop. But at the end of the day, this is level 3, so it isn't completely crazy to see some chop for a while. So we'll see how this plays out. But I think they've actually begun. I'm just not going to jump the gun and say that this is the level 1 consolidation yet, but it very well could be. Oh yeah, I won't be taking any trades here, sorry. But the continuation there, I don't know. I guess I'll monitor. I'll keep an eye on it. It'll have to be very good. Yesterday's high there. I'll just see how it goes, but I won't be fishing for positions there. Dollar Swiss franc, almost the same thing. They completed their 3 levels. Doesn't look as pretty, but it's definitely 3 levels. Also have headed into a consolidation period. Couple of days now. I expect that to change soon. Could be this week, could be today. I expect them to actually start the uptrend and go on for 3 levels minimum. Don't like where the ADR is, but it's still far enough for me to take a trade, so I'm going to be looking at last week's low there. Ooh, how did I miss this? They're actually at yesterday's high. Interesting behavior there. I may or may not take a long position there. Yes, I am a little bit late, because this is London session, a good time to look for such things, and this is an M pattern of some sort. Definitely, W. 2 hits the low, they hit it, and then they got out the second one. I like that they broke past the first low and then got right back in. So this actually could be some long positions. I'll monitor this. Not my setup though. I'll be honest, unless something drastic happens with this current candlestick, but not my kind of setup yet. So I'll see how price plays out. Still a long day ahead of us, we'll see. But this could be where we could see our long position develop for the rest of the day. And yeah, this could be the beginning of the uptrend, if anything. And then finally, S&P 500, similar to the other indices, they gave us their one level and have kind of chopped. They've stayed in this region, kind of respecting last month's low. I want to see them break past it to really stamp in that uptrend. Nothing in the way of a trading opportunity though when I look at a stop hunt, and nothing there, and also nothing in the way of a continuation pattern going long. So we'll just see how price develops, but I still expect them to go long, and likely to happen during New York session. If they do, there is this little region here that I want to pay attention to here. They got some orders there, and they seem to maybe want to come back there and grab a little bit more. I don't know if they want to break this level a little bit before going up, or they're just gonna tease it, but without letting people out of their trades either. So we'll see how this goes, but I'm expecting for them to go long for sure. Yeah, we'll see how it develops. And that brings us to the end of our analysis. Just make sure to click the link in the description. Join the Telegram channel in there. I'll be updating as price gets to my points of interest, and see if we can't get any good positions there. Well, I won't really tell you about positions, but I'll let you know when price has arrived in there, and if it kind of sways toward a setup on my end. Also, more importantly, in there you'll find the link to the discussion group, which is where I want to encourage you all to go. Again, we're trying to get a little community of traders going there. BTMM even better. There's a good mix there of advanced and beginner traders, so everybody in there can give some value and actually gain some value as well. There's always something to be gained from that. So yeah, just join that group and keep the conversation going, or get it going. And let's see. I mean, like I keep mentioning in every video that I only trade 8 instruments, but as you can see, I'm very strict in terms of entry. So maybe you guys have a different view, a different criteria for taking positions. So I think we could all get something from each other in that thing. Again, that group is not for me to impose my analysis. That's what these videos are for. You guys can, share your own insights, and yeah, basically feed off of each other. Like I said, that's the end of the analysis for today. So please have a profitable trading day, and I will see you guys in the next video. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, please. It does a lot for encouraging me to make these videos in the first place, to be completely honest.